From Fox 8, this is breaking news.
Kept saying they still have a little girl in there. Y'all didn't pull the little girl out.
New information this hour about the house fire that has killed 3 children overnight. The NOPD says that their mother called 911 saying the father intended to burn down the house.
Here's an image of the house on America Street engulfed in flames early this morning. Good morning, I'm Kelsey Davis.
And I'm John Snell. Just into the newsroom this hour, we have new details about the children and what happened on America Street. Josh Robertson is live.
That's right, John. And we were looking for more information from NOPD, and they did give us an update just about 20 minutes or so ago. And we know that, as you mentioned there, that 911 call coming in to the NOPD just before midnight.
At this point, we have 7 confirmed fatalities.
It was horrendous, Dave. I mean, the fog was the thickest I've ever seen before.
Right now, I-55 is still shut down in both directions after that massive pileup yesterday. The wreck involved 158 cars. 7 people were killed. At least 25 others were injured. State police say both directions of I-55 will remain closed as they investigate. Authorities have struggled to reach one stretch of the wreckage as they offload hazardous material from a tanker truck involved in the crash. We'll continue with the top story this morning as more hazardous driving conditions are expected today, one day after that massive pileup.
Olivia Vidal's on the road. Actually, she's at I-55 with the latest on this first alert day.
Kelsey and Rob, certainly a busy night for work crews.
6 o'clock now. Good morning. I'm John Snell.
And I'm Kelsey Davis. Superfog shuts down I-10 for a second day in a row in New Orleans East.
Yesterday, of course, that led to the conditions of that deadly crash on the I-10. A couple weeks ago, the massive pileup of more than 160 cars on I-55. We have team coverage today with Josh Robertson on the I-10, Christy Coleman on traffic, and meteorologist Zach Fradella. Let's go straight to Christy.
All right, thank you guys. Well, I-10 is shut down between New Orleans East and Slidell, and we are getting some fluid information, so you got to bear with us on those alternates if you are traveling between these areas. That is a look at your local first traffic.
Thanks, Christy. And I want to reiterate how what we're seeing with the super fog situation in New Orleans East, it's very isolated. The patchy fog in other spots is not super fog. It is not to the point where you can't see the car in front of you. But yes, it is to that point along I-10 and also along Highway 90. Looking at some of our other area cameras, Houma looking good, West Bank Expressway, no signs of fog. And the North Shore, it's very patchy, any fog that's developed up that way. I am noticing some reduction in visibilities along I-55 at Manchac if you're coming southbound. So super fog once again has formed this morning along I-10 and also along Highway 90 in New Orleans East. Your visibility goes from clear to 0 in a matter of seconds.
With the naked eye, how many car lengths in front of you do you estimate you can see?
Well, in front of me, none at all. And I'm glad you mentioned that because I meant to show you this because we have multiple cameras. You're looking at the one that sits on top of our Fox 8, and the lens is very good quality. This is what it looks like out the front windshield of the Fox 8 Storm Tracker. This is what Miles is seeing, our driver. This is what he's looking at when he's looking out the front of his windshield.
At 6:29 now. Good morning, Johnston, along with Kelsey Davis and Rob Krieger at our coverage of Celebration of the Oaks. I just love the Christmas lights. We're about to lose them to, you know, the daylight, unfortunately.
Right. Because Santa Claus is coming to town.
7:31 now. The very talented young ladies, the choir from our Academy of Our Lady. Good morning, John Snell, along with Kelsey Davis and Rob Krieger.
And now, looks like we got Olivia Vidal, Rob Krieger, and some lovely ladies that were a part of the choir there joining us. $5 to the first ones to hit Rob Krieger.
Watch out, Jake, because I'm going to power this baby up, and while Santa's elves aren't looking, I'll take it off if it's in gear. There we go. They're paying us, Wayman, to take a train ride.
All the time for me.
Wait, you forgot to remind me where the whistle is. There we go. That's real steam.
It is.
All right, we're going to take a train ride, and Rob and Olivia will do some work.
Oh, look at the city. You could see
It's beautiful.
the skyline, the sunset
Sunrise.
coming up. Sunrise.